right out of the gate, I'm expecting juice based on last week's coming attractions.
And I know you fucked her.
The drama. I was like, where is it? Where is it? But we started off really calm. We saw Chelsea and Jimmy having a really nice meeting with Jimmy's family. It was really cute. I was like, I bet you Jimmy told this family, please don't like her, or tell me something about her to get me away from her. Because he was like, their opinion means everything to me. Everyone says that. And then we had a really lovely meeting with AD Clay and AD's mom. All great. Johnny meets Amy's dad, yada yada. We know Johnny and Amy are like the golden couple, except their little weird thing, which we'll get into later. And then my favorite conversation to ever happen occurs. So Chelsea starts this conversation with Jimmy, and she is tipsy. She's feeling nice. Not a time to have this conversation. But she starts kind of berating him because he went out to get drinks with his friend. And he comes back and he's like, it was an hour. I pretty much spent more time driving to the destination and back home than actually there. What's going on? Like, why are you giving me a hard time about this? And she's like, I don't want someone who likes to go out. That's just not what I want. Watching this conversation, I just got an insecure woman. And I can confidently say that because I have been that sometime in the distant past. And it made me feel bad for her. Like, as much as I'm frustrated with her and really want to just stop it, it made me sad. Some of the things she was saying, like, you know, do I want to deal with someone who likes to go out? What are you dealing with? There's nothing that you're dealing with if your partner likes to go out and you don't. And then we get deeper into the conversation where she brings up, who are you with? Who do you text every day? And we see it start to go down that icky, sticky road, which you kind of don't want things to go down when you're on camera.
Who were you with last night? Who were you with last night?
Oh my God.
We know that Jimmy has 2 really close girlfriends. We also know that when Chelsea met them, she had said, I've had boyfriends with really close girlfriends in the past and it doesn't bother me at all. I have really close guy friends. And then we get into the infamous, you effed her, which we all collectively thought was about Jess, right? Yeah. No. Apparently, it's about one of Jimmy's girlfriends who are just friends. That I understand being upset about. As a woman, as an engaged woman, as a fiancé, right? Do you want your fiancé, future soon-to-be husband, texting every day back and forth, going out to hang out with someone he had special times with? But for her to air that out on camera when they clearly, Jimmy's face, I'm gonna put a picture, says it all. Like, for her to air that out when they have clearly spoken about it in private, and he made it clear to her that that was a boundary that he did not want crossed on camera, and she did that anyway. Because hurt people want to hurt people. She's so jealous and insecure that she's gonna go as low as she can to either get her point across or make herself feel better. And then we arrive to the group party, which I love these. Like, the camera people are so talented and amazing, the way they get facial expressions on people, and then like the editors afterward know when to put those facial expressions in to make the audience think that like Jimmy's looking like, oh, about like how hot Jess is, which she is really hot. So we get to the party, everyone's coming in. We have Laura, who is like pissed. She is mad, she is done, she's not having it, she's not hearing nothing.
I think he was fake as shit in the pods. I don't know why he came here.
Jeremy walks in, she's like, we're gonna fight, or I'm not gonna look at you, either one. We don't know where it's gonna go at that point. Everyone starts flooding in. Jess comes in, Trevor comes in, the cutie patootie. You see Chelsea like looking at him, she takes her sunglasses down.
Come on, miss so much.
He looks good though. Trevor is normally what I
Like, girl, like, yes, he's your type, but are you doing that just to like kind of get back at Jimmy because you know Jess is his type? Like, please don't use Trevor like this. Please don't give Trevor false hope. He's a good man. Jimmy and Jess get to talking. I gotta say, like, the conversation did not go how I expected it to go. I thought Jimmy was going to get himself in some muddy water, and he, like, kind of didn't. I'm not mad at him right now. I definitely think there's room and space for that to end up being a thing. If not on the show, then definitely in the future. But my man keeps saying how much he loves Chelsea, so okay. If you're happy, be happy. Episode 11. We are starting off strong with Chelsea and Trevor having a cute little conversation. And Jimmy comes over at one point and gives Chelsea a kiss. I guess just kind of, you know, marking his territory, for lack of respectful terms. And then Trevor makes a comment. He's like, I'm jealous, give me a kiss. And
Hi.
Okay?
Are you okay?
I'm great.
I feel uncomfortable. Give me, I would like a kiss on the cheek.
You want one?
Yeah. Come on.
Wow.
it was really cute. Trevor is really awesome. I think he's like the most wholesome, kind. Oh my god, do I have a crush on Trevor? Like, he's just great. He's one of the best out of the show. All right, so then now we're getting into Jeremy and Laura's thing. Oh my god, what a headache. Really. Her behavior is like crazy right now. Jeremy did the wrong thing. Sarah Ann did the wrong thing. But this show is so outlandish in itself. I guess when you do a show like this, or you're in a show like this, or you're thinking about a show like this, you kind of do have to pretend that this is normal. However, Sarah Ann's perspective, because she DM'd Jeremy when they got back from their honeymoon saying, I'm sad it didn't work out with us. If there's a change, I want you to know that I'm still here. That was wrong. That was blatantly wrong. But my god, this is just such a weird situation. You're in a pod, you're dating blindly, you think you have a great connection with someone, and then the very next day they tell you, oh, I don't know, kind of wishy-washy, I'm just not feeling it. And then that's it, it's over. I wouldn't have done it, just because it's morally wrong. But I'm also not going to attack her character fully, because this is a weird, wacko situation. And then AD starts talking to Sarah Ann, and I like AD a lot. She's on a moral high ground, and so I completely understand where she's coming from with this conversation.
So you knew they were engaged. I knew they were engaged. The DM. Correct. And you just sent the message.
So then Sarah Ann and Jeremy excuse themselves from the party and go jet skiing.
Bye.
That was a perfect ending to that story. And then we have like a lot of cute couple stuff. Getting ready for weddings, kind of doing activities, cutesy. And then the most annoying conversation. Again. I didn't think we'd have to deal with this again, Johnny. Oh my god. My man. You know we live in 2024, right? Or 2023, whenever this was. You get it, right? That there are ways, other than you getting a vasectomy or your fiance changing her hormonal balances. My god. I've never seen someone more obsessed with this in their life. We all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the birth control situation. Amy has said that she has a condition that she doesn't really feel comfortable taking birth control. And I know firsthand from women, and I also know just like secondhand from hearing from women, how birth control, let me be careful with what I say. Birth control works great and well for some people. But for a majority of women, they regret the second they put it in their mouth. Like, it screws up your body for a lot of women. And I don't think men get it through their thick skulls that is a huge ask. And I'm really saddened by this, because I am somebody who is kind of on the side of Amy with, like, you know, hormonal stuff. I will never do it. I will never do it. I don't care. I will never do it. And I don't blame her for saying, well, hey, what about you? There's options for you. This is your problem, right? There's also two other options, which I will not say, because I'm trying to be respectful, that he can do, which don't require either of those things. use your imagination. But my God, my man, cut it out. And I'd be really sad to see Amy do something, because then at the end of this conversation, she's like, you know what? I guess I'll think about it. I would be so heartbroken, none of my business, but to see Amy do that and potentially screw up something in her body, especially because she said, I forgot what condition, if she even mentioned it, what it was, but she said just a condition, like, so this guy can stop whining. Enough. And I like him, but enough. So then we do more cute wedding stuff. We see AD and Clay have a really sweet date. We see Amy and Johnny have a really sweet date. Then we see Chelsea and Jimmy's final date before the potential wedding day. And girl, what do you want, Chelsea? I'm shocked and appalled that Jimmy is saying I love you so much to Chelsea, and I guess seemingly meaning it. And then Chelsea, Megan Fox, has the audacity to cry and sit there silently, not giving an answer, when he asks her where she's at with her answer to being married to him. Huh? I have a headache. Anyways, so final thoughts. Amy and Johnny, super cute. They're gonna say yes. Clay and AD, power couple. Will be rich. Probably will say yes. May or may not last. Both very strong personalities. And Clay loves to gossip. Tell me why Clay says, I love our gossip any chance he can. This man loves gossip. It's hilarious. Chelsea and Jimmy, no clue. It's a wild card. Chelsea's insecurity and jealousy will be her downfall in every relationship, and I hope that she figures that out really soon. And Jim Bob, not many women would be okay with you texting someone you slept with every single day. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you next time.